Welcome. Thank you for being here and joining us this morning to talk about Colorado and Denver's inaugural Outside Festival. It's going to be right here where we're standing in 17 days, in just under 3 weeks. I'm Chris Gerard, Vice President of Marketing at Outside Interactive and the Executive Director of the Outside Festival. And in a few minutes, you're going to hear briefly from myself, from Governor Polis, and filmmaker photographer Malik Martin. But before we go further, I just want to take a second to give you a sense of how this is going to go. We'll have some remarks here right in front of the Adaptive Adventures climbing wall. Thank you to them for being here. And then around 9:45, we'll do a tour of the park and show you all the different areas where experiences and the interactive activations will be happening on June 1st and 2nd. If you're interested in any other needs, please communicate those to Austin and Meg. Hands are up over there, who will be sure to get you everything that you need. So a little bit of context and history. More than a year ago, Outside and Colorado's Outdoor Recreation Industry Office, OREC, brought a vision to the state's Economic Development Commission. An idea to launch a summit for the outdoor industry and a festival for the outdoor enthusiast to elevate Colorado's status as the beating heart of the global outdoor industry through music and film and ideas and more for both those outdoor enthusiasts and for business connection. With the help from stakeholders in the public, private, and nonprofit sectors, including Governor Polis and Mayor Johnston, our friends at Visit Denver, and some of the best brands in the world, some of whom are based right here in Denver and Colorado, like the North Face, Ball, Purina has a large presence here, and UC Health, and our incredibly hardworking team at Outside Interactive. Our CEO, Robin Thurston, has had this vision for a very long time. This gathering is becoming a reality, and it's going to kick off the summer right here in 2 weeks, May 31st through June 2nd. This launch has been my personal obsession and my great privilege over the last 12 months to work on. So with that, it's a great honor to introduce Governor Jared Polis, who has been incredibly supportive of our efforts and who shares our vision for an economically vibrant, inclusive, and environmentally sustainable Colorado.
Hey everybody, we are just 2 weeks away from Colorado's first outdoor festival here at Civic Park, May 31st to June 2nd. Come on down, bring the family. There's going to be great activities for people of all ages. We're so excited to highlight all of the great products and services that go into helping people enjoy the outdoors every day of the year. We're going to have great exhibitors, great hands-on fun, an adventure for Coloradans, for visitors. We know that the outdoors are such a critical part, not only of our identity as Coloradans, why we love our state, but also a key economic driver, bringing good paying jobs to people across our state. This exciting event is possible thanks to the work of Outside Interactive, Colorado Outdoor Recreation Industry, and Visit Denver. And it's really no coincidence that we were only the second state in the country to create an outdoor recreation office. The outdoor industry contributes over $62 billion a year to our economy. More importantly, for most of our residents, it's a lot of fun. We are also making sure that everybody can enjoy the outdoors. Through the Outdoor Equity Grant Program, we're expanding access to those who otherwise not have access. There's a couple thousand tickets to the outdoor festival that are also being given to people who otherwise couldn't afford them, so they can enjoy all of this great fun too. In our state, we've cut the cost of a state park pass from over $80 to just $29 a year for unlimited visitation to our 42 state parks. And through the Do Colorado Right campaign, we're also making sure that visitors as well as Coloradans are safe and responsible in their travel, with tips and tricks for how to safely explore our amazing outdoor areas while preserving and protecting them for themselves and others. We have hiking, we have world-class biking, walking, swimming, skiing, so much more. As Coloradans, we love to live our lives outside, and that's exactly what Outside Festival is all about. So thank you for being here for the preview of this exciting event, May 31st to June 2nd here at Civic Center Park. Come on down, bring the family. It's going to be a lot of fun to check out a little bit of what everything that Colorado has to offer. With that, I'll turn it over back to CJ, Outside's Vice President of Marketing, Executive Director of Colorado's inaugural Outdoor Festival. CJ?
Thank you, Governor. Next, I'd like to introduce Malik Martin. Malik is a dynamic award-winning and multi-talented artist known for his work as a photographer, filmmaker, and outdoor athlete. A resident of Denver, Malik is the star of our show on Outside TV, A Walk in the Park, where he discusses sport life and what spending time outside means to a diverse roster of guests who share their stories with him while walking in the park. He continues to inspire and challenge perceptions and using his platform to advocate for greater inclusion in the outdoor spaces and beyond. And we're grateful to have him as part of the festival. He's a great addition and to our team and to this event. So Malik.
Good morning, Denver. How are y'all doing? Well, it's media day. I don't know if y'all answered, but I'm doing good. It's a Blue Board day, and we're here to talk about the Outside Festival. I'm really excited about this festival because, you know, when we hear the word diversity, you automatically think of we need to add someone of color to the mix. There's different ways to diversify things, and one way that pushing the industry forward is having this event is diversifying. The cross connectivity that we have to be able to have music, trade show, panels and minds meeting, and all mixing together in one to get outside and here in Denver is an amazing feat. To be able to represent outside as this thing is happening is historic, and I'm just happy to be in this position. I think that it is extremely important to have representation as we go through this process. Because a lot of people, if you live in the inner city, you don't know that you can do it until you know that it exists. And so this is a great way to bring these action adventure sports to the middle of the city. They're giving away thousands of tickets to disadvantaged families and youth so they can come and experience this festival so that the minds and I'm sorry, the ambulance is kind of throwing me out. But just so you can have more experiences and know that there is more life to be out here and there is more to conquer and see than just these city blocks out here. But the Outside Festival is, you know, something that you don't want to miss. It's going to be something moving forward that people are going to wish they thought of first. Do we have any questions from the crowd or anything by chance? No? Well, I thank y'all for coming out. I believe that this is the first step to a greater tomorrow, and if you want to see something that's never happened before, you have to be brave enough to do something that's never been happened before, and that's what we got here. So thank you, Outside Mag, and see all y'all at the Outside Festival.
Thank you, Malik. So we'll wrap up by saying some sincere thank yous. Thank you to Governor Polis, whose vision on this from the beginning has been very helpful. Thank you to Malik for joining us here today. Thanks to Connor Hall and his team at OREC for being there from the beginning. And thanks to Mayor Mike Johnson and his staff, like Esther Lee Leach, who heads up community partnerships. They could not join us today, but Mayor Johnson and his staff have been a huge part of this effort. And we love their vision for a vibrant downtown Denver, and we hope to be part of that moving forward. Lastly, huge thanks to the outside staff and team. We've got our Chief Entertainment Officer, John Dorn, over here, who's been part of this vision from the beginning. Our entire executive team, groups and partners like Superfly and Groundswell who have worked and are actually working right now, day and night, to make this thing happen in the next 17 days. We've got Jess McGee on site as well, our marketing director. Thank you, Jess. So in conclusion, we hope to see you there. If you haven't got your ticket yet, go out and grab one today. This is going to be an incredible 2 days, just packed with outdoor energy. I'm going to run through a few of the things that we've got happening on site. There'll be a climbing competition from the North Face and a big bouldering wall, in addition to 2 other climbing walls like this Adaptive Adventures wall behind us and another wall from Parks and Rec in the kids zone. We've got the incredible dog experience from Purina Pro, those dogs that zip around, the Frisbee dogs. It's going to be great. We've got a group yoga all day from Core Power Yoga. We've got cold plunges and food trucks and some of the best live music on the planet, including Thundercat, Lettuce, the Fleet Foxes, and Andrew Bird. We've got more than 20 inspirational films that will be showing over at the Denver Art Museum, in addition to some panels and speakers in our Film and Ideas portion of the festival. We've got an Academy Award-winning Jimmy Chin, record-breaking Diana Nyad, Protect Our Winters founder Jeremy Jones, and climate activist and fashion model Quanah Chasing Horse, and 3-time Olympic champion Shaun White, all here for the Outside Festival. So for more information, including tickets, please go to theoutsidefestival.com, and we hope to see you down here at Civic Center Park June 1st and 2nd. Thank you.